Good morning, everyone. It is bright and sunny out here this morning. I had to have my sunglasses on to be outside because it is quite bright out here. I'm back to coffee on the porch. hmm It has taken me a while. It has several weeks, okay, to be able to do this because, as you guys know, the main reason that I came out here and had coffee with you guys is to let Spice come out and enjoy his time in the front yard. But Spice isn't here anymore, okay? And so it was difficult, okay? But I'm here, okay? I'm getting through it. All right. So I am going to get into the kitchen today and I'm going to get busy making some food using the grocery hauls that I received. And now that I've got this second grocery haul, I see the entire picture of this person's ideas on meals. Um, Pretty much see the entire picture. And so we're going to get in there and we're going to create some meals using the products that I got from that grocery haul. Okay. And so I am really enjoying being outside on the front porch again. I need the sunlight. I need this to be out here and absorbing the sunlight. And so, anyway, the car is dead as a doornail this morning. But you know what? I'm not dwelling on it, okay? I'm not dwelling on the negativity. We'll get that fixed in time. We'll get me a running vehicle in time, okay? In time. Right now we're working on fixing this one. If it doesn't work, then I may end up having to buy a new one. And it is what it is, but we'll get through it, okay? In the meantime, we'll sit on the front porch and have coffee. That's what we'll do. hmm We'll get in the kitchen and we'll make some food. That's what we'll do. So, yes, yes, yes. Now, I am I am looking at the activities that are going on around me while I'm filming. And remember the kittens that were out and about? Well, they're out and about a little bit today. They were. I don't see them now. Oh, but here's the thing is that those little kittens are gray. And so they don't pop, like, you can't see them very well um, when they're out and about, but they are. And they're in the front yard of the neighbors behind the tree. And every once in a while, I see them pop out chasing bugs. Yeah, it's too cute. Anyway, such a beautiful day. I needed a little sunshine. We have had rain nonstop pretty much for 4 days now. You can hear the cicadas. They are in full force and singing up a storm and flying all over the place. Okay, I see them flying. Okay, so they're in full force right now. And yeah, singing up. They sure are. We do have some cloud coverage right over the top of me where the sun is poking out every once in a while. Oh, it's such a blessing. I am waiting for the blood work um, on my doctor's visit that happened, I think, Thursday. hmm And then I have mm, FedEx is stopping here. Okay. And then I have a doctor's appointment on Friday, this coming Friday. So anyway, well, I'm going to wrap this up on our front porch conversation. I am going to ask you how you guys are doing. I also want to thank you, each and every one of you, for stopping by and saying hello, because that's what this is about for me, is saying hello to you guys. And um, yeah, thanking you for stopping in and asking you to subscribe. Okay, so let's get in the kitchen. Let's see what we're going to get ourselves up to. Okay, we're in the kitchen. So let's get some work done. Let's get some work done, okay? So let me turn the camera around and we're gonna get busy. First things first, it is 11 o'clock. I haven't had breakfast yet. I do have, I think, 1 or 2 eggs left from this month that need to get used up because from a month ago. So let's get in here and let's make some breakfast, okay? Come on. All right, we're gonna get in here. All right, so the first thing I want to let you know is that pound of bacon is gone that I cooked up like a week ago, okay? I don't remember, it's been a while ago. Well, it's used up, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the skillet going in here. And I'm going to get in here. And remember the sausage, a breakfast sausage that the viewers sent me groceries? Well, we're going to go ahead and make this up, okay? And I'm going to take these little breakfast sausages and we're going to put them in the skillet and we're going to cook them up slowly. I want to cook them all up. Okay. Get this package opened all the way. And then what I don't eat, I will put into the refrigerator and I will heat them up throughout the rest of this week. But they'll be already cooked up. Okay? So. I am over here on the side with a sink full of dishwater, and I am washing up these last few dishes that I have. Okay. Moving them over here. Okay. And I now have the hamburger. Clean out the sink. I'm doing the dishes this morning. And the reason that I didn't is because my dishwasher is loaded already with clean dishes. I ran it last night. And so I only had a few items, so I just went ahead and washed them. Okay? And while I'm doing this, I'm going to turn that down a little bit because I want it to get done. So I want to take it on a slow heat. And I'm going to get my tongs out and we're going to flip them around. On their side. Now these things are moving on their own. You see that? Yes, they are. So we're just gonna take them around. All right, and slowly cook them. My hair is still drying from washing it this morning. I did get around here and wash my hair, and yeah. When you have hair as long as mine, that's a big event. It's a major event, okay? Because I dry it naturally as well, because I don't want to, my hair is already naturally a dry hair, and so I don't want to dry it out worse by blow drying it if I don't have to. So I let it naturally dry. I'm still enjoying my coffee while I'm getting things done. I want to let you guys know that I am so close to reaching my 3,000 subscribers right now. I did say that once I hit 3,000 subscribers that I was going to go live and do a live show every week. And so I will be doing that once I hit the 3,000 subscribers. I sure will. Okay? Alright, I'm going to let this cook low and slow because I want to make sure it gets cooked on the inside as well, because this was raw sausage, not cooked sausage. So I'm going to cook it low and slow, and I'll be back when it's done. We are back, and this is my first meal of the day. It is 11:26, and we're going to have 2 scrambled eggs and 2 pieces of sausage. Well, actually 3, because I did eat one to make sure it was done. But you can see on the back, all the sausage is ready. And so when it cools down, I will put it in a bag and it'll go in my refrigerator. And it will be part of meals for the future, for the rest of this week. All right, everyone. Let's get this cleaned up. Get the kitchen cleaned up. The sausages are going into the bag. This is the same bag that I had the bacon in, but I washed it. And now the sausage is going in now. I'm going to take this, clean this up. Behind the camera, I'm putting the sausage in the refrigerator. And now I'm going to bring you over here, and we're going to get a few things done. Okay, you see quite a bit here. So we're going to get this drying over here. We're going to take my dishes that I washed up earlier, put them away. lid to this. Set that up there. And I'm just going to take you guys along as I clean up my kitchen, okay? I'm gonna put this right here because that's gonna go into that. That's what that bowl is out for that recipe that I'm gonna work on, and that's part of that. Okay. There. All right. Put the spatula over here. Behind the scenes, y'all can't see, sorry about that, but I only have one camera. I can hear what I'm doing. Alright. Let me put this little teeny tiny bowl up. I got that cleaned up, this is what I'm going to do. Rinse this out. We're going to let this water get warm, hot. We're going to get some dish soap out. And because I only have a few dishes here, I'm gonna let those. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get these dishes washed up together. Okay. The ones that we just dirtied up together, we're gonna clean up together. Okay. I love taking you guys along with me as I go through my day. It is a little past 12 o'clock in the afternoon today. I am editing a video that I recorded yesterday on Sunday. I'm getting it ready for you guys today. While I'm taking you guys along on my journey today. And there we go. This is done. And one more pan. This is an awesome pan. I've had quite a few people asking about, where do I get this pan? And so what I'm going to do is I'll link it for you guys in this video, down below the video for you guys. Yeah. It's an amazing pan. I have eliminated 2 pans because of this one pan. And it is not dishwasher safe. You need to know that. I always wash it by hand. I always wash, rinse, dry, and keep it by itself. It does come with a cover to keep it from getting scratched. I'm really careful about this skillet. It was a gift. Okay, I'm really careful with it. It is absolutely amazing skillet. And so, there we go. Now, that's the only thing I'm going to dry. The rest of this can drain dry. And then I won't waste my time doing that. But what I am going to do is I am going to take this washcloth with this soapy water, and I'm going to come over here and wipe down the stove. Because I cooked on it. I cooked that sausage on it. And the eggs for breakfast. So I'm going to wipe everything down. Get everything cleaned up. Rinse this off. When I wipe down my stove, I always use really good soapy water. I try to, or the spray, like kitchen cleaner spray. I do use that as well. And I wipe it down really well. I'm really proud of this stove because it was kind of my dream stove, and then I wipe everything down in the back. Okay. And mess it off again. And the vent on the top, I'll wipe it down as well. Okay. While I'm in the process, I might as well do that. Look at all that done. And there we go. The vent has been wiped down. The back of the stove has been wiped down. It's all been wiped down. All right. Then we're going to come in, we're going to wipe the counters down, the sink down, pull this off, wipe all this down, wipe all this down. All right. All of this has been wiped down. That goes there. There we go. All right, I am going to set that over there for right now. And I'm going to come in. Let me get it in the frame. And there we go. There we go. One sweetener. Coffee. The vanilla creamer that I got from last week's grocery order, and I just used just a little bit. I don't use a lot in there because I want it to last. And there we go. I got another cup of coffee. All right. So Breakfast is over, along with, what's brunch really, along with the cleanup from it. All right, I'll bring you guys back when I get busy to do something else in my kitchen. All right, here we go. We're gonna be making some Swedish meatballs today. And of course I started off by not following the directions because that's what I do, okay? All right, what this is this packet of Swedish meatball mix, and it says first cut along here and put this section into a separate bowl. I didn't want to dirty up a bowl, so what did I do? I cut along here, but what I didn't realize is that when I opened it up, it cut open both sections, okay? That's okay. What I did was, I rolled this up like this, grabbed a hold of it with my fingers like this, just like that, sealed it off, and I took the spices out of the second section and put it in this big bowl, just like I was supposed to, okay? So, yeah, so know that if you buy this, okay, you cut this off, put the powdered mix from the first pouch into a separate bowl, or you can do it the way I just did it, okay? Open the whole thing up and then fold it over, okay? That's the way I did it. All right, so it says to cut open a number 2 pouch seasoning, mix second, pour into contents into a large bowl, add the beef and water, mix until well blended, shape into 1.5-inch meatballs. So that's the step we're doing, okay? It calls for 1/3 cup of water. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. 1/3 cup of water. Let me get the ground beef out. Since I'm using this knife, I'm gonna use scissors. I'm gonna go ahead and just poke a hole in there, and we're gonna cut along here, just like that. Come back over here and make sure I cut all the way to the end, okay? And yep, and we're going to put this ground beef in here. We're not going to waste any of it. I'm literally going to flip this bag all inside out and clean everything off of it. All right. Okay, now this bag goes into the trash. Okay. Wash my hands. And we got that, and then 1/3 cup of water is what it asks for. So I get my measuring cups out here. All right, and I need 1/3 cup right there. Water. Here we go.
I'm following the instructions on the package. And then we're going to get in here, we're going to mix this together. Not sure what the water is for, but I'm going to follow the package. Now, my idea of making meatballs was not this, but since I have the seasoning pack, I'm going to follow the directions of the seasoning pack. Okay? And we're going to see how it comes out. Okay? All right. There we go. We got it mixed. All right. I'm going to get all of the meat off of my fingers. And come in. And we're going to wash my hands again. That's the first wash. I'm going to come in and wash it second time. Up underneath my nails. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to rinse it off a little bit. Other people in my house use this as well, so there we go. Other people that visit my house, let me clarify that. There we go. Now we got all of that done. So we got it all mixed up in there. And now it says, heat oil in large skillet over medium heat, add meatballs, cook 8 minutes or until cooked through, turning frequently. Remove meatballs and drain fat. Alright, so I'll come back when I think through this, okay? I'll come back. Alright, everyone, here we go. I got myself set up. We are not going to do it in the skillet. We're going to do it the way I like to do it, which is in the oven, because it cooks evenly that way for me. That is just my way of doing it. You could follow the directions on the container if you want, but I prefer to do my meatballs in the oven where it cooks evenly. Now I'm looking for, all right, let me find it. Welcome to my world. Here it is. I got this out just for this, okay? I use a cookie scoop to make my meatballs. Always have. So you take the smallest scoop, and I just take it and put it on here. Okay? For me, this is the easiest way to do it. It keeps my hand out of the meat. And it makes them uniform size. Okay? And we're gonna see how many this pound of ground beef makes. Mm-hmm. This is kind of therapeutic for me right now. Getting back in the kitchen, cooking something. Yeah, kind of therapeutic. Yep. So I made pretty much one tray of meatballs. I'm gonna do one short, but that's all right. Okay. There we go. All right, so we got that. Now, so we got 4, 8, 12, 16, 23. 23 meatballs, okay? As soon as the oven heats up, I'm gonna put it in the oven at 350 and I'm gonna give it 10 minutes and I'll come back and I'll check it, okay? In the meantime, I'm gonna clean this bowl up. All right, guys, I want y'all to know that at 10 minutes, I did check the meatballs and I'm gonna let them go another 10 minutes, okay? Because I want some browning to happen on top and that hasn't happened yet. So I'm gonna let them go for another 10 minutes, okay? All right, everyone, I just pulled these out of the oven. They're still bubbling. You can see that they're still bubbling. Let me turn the oven off. Cancel off because I don't want to run it more than I have to. And now I'm going to get in here with my tongs. And hold on a minute. Let me get my glasses on and read the next step. Alright, so I do want these to sit for a minute so they don't get dry. Alright, so once you've done the meatballs, okay, it says stir milk and reserved sauce mix into the skillet, stirring frequently and simmer over medium heat until sauce comes to a boil. Reduce and simmer for 1 minute until thickened. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in this pan here. Okay. This pan was a gift from a viewer, and so I'm going to do 2 cups of milk. I have a pint of milk here, which is 2 cups if you don't know that, and so this is a perfect size. That's why I do that, okay? If I have extra milk that's going to go bad in my refrigerator, Then I take it and I can it up, and that's another video. And then when I need it for a recipe such as this, then I can use it. Okay? This is really not kind of a drinking milk, but it works great to be cooking with, okay? And so I'm gonna take this, smell it. Doesn't smell bad. And I'm gonna put that 2 cups of milk in here. Okay. There's one thing about this sink is that these lids, these canning lids, go down into this sink, and they go down there. It's a perfect size to go in that drain. All right, so I got this in here. I need to get the powder in here as quick as possible. Okay, and a whisk because I'm making the gravy, the sauce. Okay, there's that. Okay, and the whisk. Let me get the whisk out. I'm gonna bring you guys in over here. All right. And now I'm gonna whisk this together. Now this can be served over a number of things. It can be served over noodles, with noodles. It can be served with rice, and it can be served with mashed potatoes. Okay. This is going to be my dinner tonight. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and remember I eat breakfast at right around 11:30, and so this is going to be my second meal for the day. It's probably going to be a dinner. Because I'm still, like, I'm not hungry from breakfast, so there we go. I'm going to leave this a second and let it come to a boil, a simmer. I think that the I am gonna pull these meatballs up out of this grease over here because I just don't like them sitting in that grease. Okay. The seasonings are spot on. I can smell the seasonings in here. So I am going to take a look at that packet and find out what seasonings were in there, because I do like this, at least the smell of the seasonings. I can tell you there's rosemary in there. I can smell that. I think this is Italian herbs is what I think it is. So, all right, come on. Come on there. There we go. All right, here we go. All the meatballs, except for that one right there, are loose off of the aluminum foil. There we go. All the meatballs are loose. And up up out of the grease. All right. There. All right, now we're gonna start making the sauce. I wanted to see how much sauce this made, so I'll know what I'm going to serve it over, okay? One of the things that I have in my pantry that needs to get used up is instant mashed potatoes. And so I think I'm going to pull out some instant mashed potatoes, and this is going to make a nice sauce to go on top of the instant mashed potatoes, okay? I'm waiting to see if it's at a simmer. That's why I'm leaving it there. There we go. It's starting to come up to a simmer now. So once it comes up to a simmer, then I cook it for about a minute or until it starts to thicken up. Okay. Here we go. It's thickening up nicely. And because it's cast iron, it'll continue to cook after. So I don't want it completely done. And now I'm going to throw the meatballs inside there. And this is going to be, I'm going to divide this up into 4 meals is what I'm going to do. Okay. There we go. All this is going to go in here, and I'm going to use this spoon And we're going to cover those meatballs in the sauce. And there we go. This is ready. And it can be served over, like I said, rice, noodles, mashed potatoes. And I'll bring you back when I serve it up to myself. I'm bringing you guys in to show you what I'm doing. Okay. This is hot turkey broth. And it was a jar, canned jar of turkey broth that I did during Thanksgiving. And so it was November, December of last year that I did this. And so I am going to, this is instant potatoes, and I'm just going to add a little instant potatoes, mix it around, see where we're at, keep adding until I get it to the consistency that I want it. I am not going to add butter because if you don't know, turkey broth can have, you know, some fat in it, okay? And so if you see these mashed potatoes a different color than white, it's because I made them with turkey broth for the flavor, okay? It's not because the instant mashed potatoes were bad. I want y'all to see that the mashed potatoes were fine in the jar, okay? It's the broth that's making it look like this. But I'm using all that flavor, okay? There we go. And that's going to be enough. It's going to make a thick mashed potato like I like. That broth has flavor from the turkey, where I seasoned the turkey. And so I'm going to let this sit for a while and let it reconstitute into a nice mashed potato to go with my meal. Okay, so I'm gonna set this off to the side, let that reconstitute, and then I'm gonna bring over this coleslaw, tricolor coleslaw, and I have a bowl here. I'm going to open this up because we're going to use this if I got it, okay? I don't want it to go bad, so we're going to use it. And I'm going to make a slaw out of it. Okay? We're going to see how much fits in here. Alright, there we go. About half the bag fits in here. So we'll start there with my slaw. Okay. I'm going to put the rest of this back in the refrigerator with a clip on it. And that's going to be a nice little side to go with my meal. Okay. Along with, let me find it. I'm looking for it. There it is. Remember this skinny girl dressing? Well, that's what I'm going to add onto the slaw. And it's Asian sesame seed ginger, which is perfect for a little slaw. I know I'm not having an Asian meal. That's all right. That's all right. I could go the mayonnaise sweetener route, okay? But I'm feeling this Asian. I want to try this Asian. I've never tried this before. So let me get my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. There it is. There is the thing that you rip. There. Okay. All right, so we're going to pour a little of this on there. This is good. This is really good. All right. I'm going to pour maybe 3 tablespoons in there. And then I'm going to put the lid on this. And we're going to give it a shake. All right. Let me give this a try. Perfect, see? That's perfect. Coated everything, but it's not like sitting in a bunch of it. That is so good. All right. This is going to marinate for a little while. Get those flavors worked down. And I'll bring you back when I plate up my food. Okay, everyone. I'm going to show you my plate. Here it is, okay? It is the meatballs with the sauce, the mashed potatoes that are made with turkey broth, okay? And this has so much flavor. This is good. That sauce on the mashed potatoes brought those potatoes over the top. And then I have this cabbage slaw, which I love cabbage. I like shredded cabbage. I use it in a lot of things. One of my favorites is this slaw. This is good. All right, I'm gonna take one more bite of this, show you guys. All right, I am gonna sit here and enjoy my lunch. That's at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's 2:50 now. And then I'll bring you back when I make my dinner because I already know what I'm gonna make for dinner. Okay? I'll see you guys in a little while. Well, good evening, everyone. I'm bringing you in to show you what I'm about to make myself. For dinner tonight, I am going to have, I got 1 piece of bread here. We are going to, and I say we because you're with me, so we, okay? We're going to take and put a little mayonnaise on half of the bread. It's not smeared on my hand. I didn't cut the bread, you know, quite perfectly in half, but that's okay. It'll be fine. It'll be all right. All right, now we're gonna take, remember that slaw I made earlier today? Well, I'm feeling it right now. So we're gonna put some of that slaw right onto the sandwich. Just like that. Yes, we are. Okay. Then we're going to take some of this turkey, because I absolutely love this turkey. Like, I can just snack on this turkey. I can just snack on it. Okay. And we're going to throw some slices of this turkey on there. Okay. There we go. We got a few slices of that turkey on there. And remember the pepperoncinis? The banana pepper rings? Well, we're going to take some of these banana pepper rings, because I like pickled things. I do. And there we go. We're going to put those on there. And then we're going to put the lid on this. Okay. Give me a minute. Let me get all this put away. I'll be right back. Hold on. Hold on. A lot of you love me tooling around in my kitchen. Yes, y'all do. This, my friends, is what I'm doing. Oops. Whoops. It's okay. I'm all right. Don't worry. I'm all right. All right, so these peppers are in here. So I'll put this right in here. And then we're going to come in here with a little handful of these chips. That's 3. Let's do 5. Let's do 5 little chips. That's 4.5 right there. Okay, little 5 chips. We'll do that. I'm gonna save that cheese sauce for my pretzels. Okay, we'll do that. And then, I don't know, what was I thinking? Oh, I know what I was gonna do. I was gonna get, where is it? There they are. I have them. Might as well use them. I got them. Might as well eat them. A pickle. Yeah, a pickle. All right. This is going to be my dinner, along with some decaf coffee and a little bit of that creamer that I got last week. Because we got this rocking and rolling. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And I might have one of those popsicles for dessert. All right, guys, let's head over into the office where I'm gonna sit down and get this ready to edit, and I'll meet you over there. We'll talk. All right, you guys. All righty, we're here. Let me show you my plate. Oh, I wanted to show you this. This is the avocado ranch. I am going to open this up, and we're going to put a little bit of this on those chips. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, if I can get it open. Because you know up underneath, you're going to have that. Okay. It does have a pull tab on it. Sometimes those pull tabs work and sometimes they don't. So there it is. Oh, it worked. Okay. Just like that. That's how I'm gonna sample it. This is good. And this is a sauce that you can use like a mayonnaise. You would use a mayonnaise on a sandwich. But I am going to, on my, watch, I'm going to put a few drops in each one of these chips. Hold on a minute. Let me flip some of these chips over. Okay. Here we go. See? Just like a drop in each one of the chips. Okay. And so I'm going to sit here and enjoy this dinner, all right? But first, before I do that, I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping in today. Yes, I want to thank you. I also want to let you know that I'm going to be leaving some playlists here for you to play. Okay? And I'm also going to leave a subscribe button for you. So, if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. All of that helps me out. All of that helps with the algorithm. All of that. If you haven't watched my older videos, go back and watch them. It all helps, okay? It does. I'm so blessed. I am so blessed because you guys bless me each and every day. So you guys be blessed as well, all right? Don't let this world get you down, okay? See the blessings in everything, okay? I choose to see the positive and blessings. So, you guys be blessed because you guys bless me each and every day.